nipa no kan akufa do penso oko kan say oh ne o ma ye hye no reckless and responsible Mahama penso ne ya ye minister or say Mahama makwa imeshe no Shasem President Mahama himself me bedru boko na waka President Mahama so regular himself say mama ya be tirim bi oh ekosi say enkosi hwe because na go ya show as our water gas in video ni mama oh agro bi ni bedi because mama ya ti ase say first for no Erastus asare donko ama ya ti ase say baba wo kwaye mu ho no tu ekutabe ene nyema ekitabe no enya asam ketwa Kofi Amabu ababe confirm Erastus asem se hwe tu ekitabe ene nyema wo be ho wo kwaye mu ho no of course okay the free fashion so expose bi tu ekita wo mu now mate se bi me Cameroonians ebi from Guinea ebi from Burkina ba di tu aduro ba di sikana duro ba du MPP time na be wo NDC time atiatisi twika san be ka se atiatisi agensem eti ba be di ye campaign pa na ye di ye campaign pa me bompa ya sere me nyankopon so o ma me ahodene nimbie ne nyansa na ye ntena se na me nkotra se nkosi 2028 ne ye hwa what will happen in this country yeah nyankopon ma me ahodene o ma me nyansa yeah na ye nyina no NDC ye no se well nkwane ye data no se binom se MPP ni wona NDC abakora eda ye bia ye nyina nyi but o hwe se ne esie frase dia akoda bi no ne nua wo na ne nua no tiam se agye mapira na no wa mo papa wo achi ene ne maame na wo mu nua panyiri baako ekoduru ho ento hwe ne papa no bi sa ne nua na wadu onse etese no ne ahene ba se no yeye on security exactly o hwe pra na ne nua na pra ne papa bi sa se kwaku na etese no wa ese so ye se pra na kira se dia yi uhani ekoso uhani yetete uhani yekinkanya na ese bia odi don saguti country na o university lecturers Utah Professor Jampon Bananado declare state of emergency when declare a cost strike as for them can declare state of emergency as for Kobe Mensah as for Oliver Womawo and the rest state of emergency na atwapia wo mo ko hu demonstration anya ne no ko tu the say police for car key no and then so we are hugely disappointed we are drifted ya ko he because some especially be the MPP as a party cra MPP as a party, the MPP for Bilim Kabiswa, now we are nokre. But meanwhile, we are consistently, I've been very principled and honest in my presentations. Men some many ya me ya name of future mitron casanino, some people were power, and this you were power. Men some mecanino, we shall be connected. So be a fuquani. Upon a ten. Etia Basha, me crown and test me very hokese. That's umunya ekoso hwe maliba sintelo wan pa na gidi sese NDC bapawa maliba sintelo NDC mema ne maya da be kono ho na me se na watwi mu NSS boss said the NDC from man tell me about when dinner time na watwi mu no anya no na am say obia mko ne secretary ho na mfa di reposting once no and so be the beto said the mosia tina tem chibani no mu Patrick atuano momina omudi wa chibani no matem chibani mu nyina twetwe bi sa as wo ye de ne kwotena ho no ni ref ni ho ono ko mu ni mebi ofri ba ye ene wa beji appointment ene all for state team for and so ECG Eastern region Kroboside or my demonstration say ECG boss onko mre ye mu hwe eno awianum be 5 mu say let me get it. Yeni abani ba kwa on wo krom on PV Jantua. I want a CPP for NDC no. Yes, CPP stroke NDC for. PV Jantua abetwe e wo Facebook say de
enough is enough.
That be enough is enough.
Omu humiliate Asantesa omu NDC. I think I shared
enough is enough.
I shared with you. Or say from Monday they will start. Or say, okay. Or say we will convey our misgivings on Monday. Enough is enough. This is humiliating. Hashtag Asanteman. Or no, or apply say or peke me boss. Or more shortlist in the power. You better to come out for an account.
That's how I don't know your CPP.
He was a staffer.
And you don't know Nana Yaja.
Yeah.
The papa.
I think so. From Freetown.
I'm CPP first to
every day what radio so and the part and you met and some of the car fan
me just say back akran ye mu binu ye nama amanfo de besia konkon se ya me Obiri Boahen especially me na amanfo de besia konkon krom ha o mo de besia konkon ye tu pada no ye de nyora.
Say when they meet you one mo ka o masemu a me say o ye MPP ni na minister bi nse huna wedi ye appointee bi to abemabu a the NDC is not the option because mo ba e bosume mienu ni wo mu wano AJB penetremu na yen correct the wrongs na yen manage ye na yen get the right people to lead us
somewhere along the line. NDC buy no kra no I relieve tension bi kakra because you see I can say ebia mitwa ebia meti ebia matwa ebia mati ebia manhwenie so what tension na eboboba Ghana no a now so can one hwe ye na san kan pipi mwene ya nka modiri bi betuma sigana oh yes because I say NDC for no pen for no convince nkora no say munye ye mo bre mo su MPP ati kwambia so mo ye mpema MPP ntumu ya pema MPP tumu a obi abeyi
na so for be preach. Nobody should attempt to change the will of the Ghanaian people.
No, Ghana Christopher money into Kramoni. These were the West. Shana Bosumi Kakra Baya who say, hey, Ozana Mekasa, look, the future of this country to 2020 is bleak.
Very bleak.
Avid reader making camper. My brother, manager, we are singing. I can carry into Cancania. I'm a Indiano, Unya knowledge, no. Latina Ghana has a Fabiano from Yasa Wachoba Fufu. I know if I above petition, baby. I see Minimum Ghana BBB, and in a topic be with the Babambian on the top of it. And to be on what top no, now some catchers say, oh, maybe not John Bonnet, Magana, dear, but Ocean DC campaign now, means some nom can because I'm Cocobas MPP Winea. Nkababi bebre ebe no go area. Babi bebre ebe no go area. So when I mention no. Na me so have been very principled. One say MPP for no yada nya be say mo the sky train. Board for na moko transit plan sky train. Moti. Train na from nukura anya adwuma na ko sky train.
I think then this minister Bawku ni position no affirms opposition say yes at the end a year time no any baby no
cathedral no
omu demonizing the
NDC minister be like
yes I think the Obiri Ibrahim
me ba me so no dia no
look at the minister no
Nanado came to Ashanti region no call baby no omu bisa ne say kwane nye onse Nanado kasa
ya kwabere
ukokrom na so no panyin nkasasa I said it in this studio here. Nanado was then the president of Ghana, the leader of the New Patriotic Party. Me Obiri Boahen say, oh, Panyini Nkasasa. Panyini Nkasasa. You can have a nice way to answer it. What you say? Well, now go kasa ukokromotia. Me tena kai. Me wa MPP ni. Me kafa me say me Panyini. Hawan kasa ye. And another also incident happened. Nanado ko baby, and I saw oh yeah, and I say henny bino on sorry or henny okay sa incident.
Yeah.
Because Debbie, man panyini Debbie, man yes Why? Because I know a lot of history in this country. Sasatene ko baby na wabedro agona wabedro ana satapabane ana atonia pumasu ana tano komfo ada say obenya no tachiman kwanso atamoso ana obakota no boase komfo ba no so tumfo ko no wansore a you cannot go and tell us abakosem santofo abakosem it is so tumfo ba no bo bedro komfo anoche komfo anoche agona on sorry tapabane de on sorry atonia pumasu or the on sorry doma say tano bosomfo or the on sorry trobadon twumpudo komfo or the men sorry one channel na obeka say owu ade be ye ni ma santi abakosem no ye nimia echira one sorry. So if you are president na say woko na so hene bia ansori a eye bebre one bia ansori two bikwa sabi obi ana ni yam wo hunyam kire ni yam sabi ka fra che bia na bibibia si wo say mpenfo beka say obeba no mienu na ya tena se ama na bobe no nan etie bia na onidiye so na do yes ansori me ka say no look woko program no a anya no na ese odeko mekan na people for bring the matem mamfi mamiaba beda na aka magen sana mahama so bi o ya na mahama de no de kra de chese do de okra do kra enyeye okra no kra enyeye because na no ne soja fo kwashia ye o dress soja tadi menem say akufra do dress bisada baby ajakum ko for dress bisada maintain abakosem Sakufra do aye mama this the second time 2016 I think somewhere September October ceremony be say ya omu ami we na kasa it's not good President Mahama who can the commander-in-chief of the Ghana forces. No, we don't do that. You are not a retired army armed officer, you know. Apart from that, share all your campaign consistently. Me better me no kura kande baby because be so no kura continue when yes council be wo nyankopon dirim mrampe consistently kusasi mampusin tokoya boko me better MPP time me better me say MPP from so me say NDC from so a problem about more than 100 years. I know the history of the area.
And apparently, what did we run history in Mubiupa? About 300 lives. And a wiki Kwayaka Wasamu. 300 lives, as reported by Daily Graphic. 300 lives, Nana.
Look, we say, Kusasi, Baba the who for pan. Look, Ghana politics. So we are Bama, now we are Baya. Nasa who CPP, no NTC. Trance na go back to the drawing board na hweniye so obetima kam susu a kam na yen so de bibia nya ne ompanfo e ka no
na obetie
na wa wo de wadwene ebeye why she President Mahama ye rally e wo boko na okoka se NDC ye wo power asomdwe wo boko so NDC ye ni power asundwe ni boko oyinu ba wati asemi enti obi awo boko no it is not only kusasi fonko na pa asundwe mompusi foso pa asundwe bisafo pa asundwe gurumafo pa asundwe any other groups so ewo ho bia organa pa asundwe me amini boko abakosem pa no na me so me more of mampusi more of kusasi da bia me ka se me wo Ghana ha nipo ye detribalized I am Obiri Boahen we be free obi ani ho because the tribalized say tribe bia me kwa wo mo gemi awa atu me we be free obi ani ho I am the only person in Ghana me highly detribalized etu de me ko ba biara yayami awa atu enwa in court prison officer bi oya atrankonya wanu Me kasa wi me pie na obeche me bamme because when na kuraka eni nyamsuro eni nyamferiye eni no kuredie ena be President Mahama kasa se ye ni ho a NDC ni ho a Bawku no na NDC wo ho de a na ge se Bawku jo ena okoye campaign and MPP lost Kusasi dominated nina Puzika Zebila Kulungungu Bawku nina MPP folusie ana NDC aba atokwana da so
emumpo ayedin
abakwa ayedin
to the extent that they will attempt to attack the IGP
na want to say ayarga ni fie wo machine
as the police commander fie as the police cars
obabi wo ho never in the history of Bawku ntokwana ye denne sese sebraha na me mesra me nua Kusasi fo no mesra mamprusi fo no mesra bisa fo no mesra guruma fo no e ma wakanya me Obiri Boahen sada me sayem mesra mu me pamacho mo ma yamfa ya ni ntu amanyokuo no so
you know before nansanane enrane about 3-4 days ago incident no na adam Kusasi youth no aya press conference a question NDC for say they are doing politics with the name na cause one and then they are not happy with it
aya no kure
obi amekasa mampedi anka bi interior minister anka bi ama yarega
tira na omko she
yes
ama yarega fi no na omsan ko she MP oba no so fi no ama yarega should da bia meka kire mo so look Kusasi ni onu mampusi ni nyaka but you know eye binom na wa bontire ye prepreja
pulu strength
and baby who for pa PNDC, CPP, PNDC, SMC, NDC.
Why? Now tell me why.
The Bawku issue has been more than 100 and something years.
Hey.
Oh yes. Yes. Titro, Abrofono, around 1800, 18 something. Omukotana Gambaga first. And sana Omuko Bawku. But even with that, before the advent of Abrofono, slave trade no Bawku no slave center. What you say now? The Mampusis are saying say never wo. The Kusasis are saying say but I think that in all honesty the history books will tell you say no Kusasis is no more first. That one I side with that position. But no Kusasi for any centralized government.
Okay.
Kusasi for no abusuan bi na omo sha omo fie na omo tendanama omo bosomfo no sa ne be centralized. What you say bia shenifie. But the Mampusi system of governance, the Gomba system of governance, the Gonja system of governance, the Nanumba system of governance, the Mosi system of governance, but they were centralized. It's like the Ashanti system. It's like the Ashanti system. Baba nsia Ghana bakose na nsia bakose na besore bedi mu bi no atem no. The Ashanti system of governance no is centralized. Obi
ani na no beboa.
Eti obi osoro Asante hene. Na amanhene
nkrabata no.
Sa so far now no aduosiensia amanhene aduosiensia ko aduoson. You know, if you take the Yana, or Tiendi, but our soro, eti, so called Nakofa, Karagana, Okofa Miona, Okofa Kumbungu, Okofa Tolon, Okofa Savlugu, and in the account but so by a man, one Yamecheno, eti, the more centralized, Obi was Srone Yana. Mbachoti nyemecha se eti karaga nano ana miona ana tolona ana kumbungu ana savlugu ana diare abenyina ne ne ka be manhene no okoha ne batakari na obonumu a oye manhene but obonumu ama yana so it means obi osoro eti yanya Asante ne yebenya dagomba yanko gonja bupewura oye manhene boliwura oye
right of sin yemo bibia kwa ba na yemfa mbra mega TV and platform we eso enti Nana Obiri Boahen na wote se na no gusua or react to issues a ekoso ewo na wotwe mu Bawku na abansensem ayema IGP yewra tete yehodu okopiem ewo Bawku sansona in fact ntim fodwo ani nsema akoso ewo na wotwe mu no ene na yete se Obiri Boahen any ohini basi do moka wase na one thing ewom ni se eto da bi Obiri Boahen no eto da bi a bibia na wa politicize no sa Bawku na ba issues we it is not politics say ye ka say your politics kwa na enkofo bi allegedly eba abontin be ka say Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia eto tuo edi ma omo no purisifo binom so mo mfa ye de mo mfa nkokontokwa allegedly it in say you can't say politics say you can't politics pa say omudi ye politics nke ye MPP abai santokwa we entokwa bia awo se bai na ho enkai de etwa wode mpese mekasa bibiri yenko na yenko toa ensem no so na yekoba bi wonsem bi ho noma me nso meyede me de beto am so ne bibi etimi akoso because sansensem we ade in fact me yakwara kiti na me ti sansensem no anyina bedru sambre still na issues eda so ho no nti ade nko ena omogie ade nko ena se biabu enyado omo epe na sase so a omo eyesa ade ntokwa nko ade asase nko ade japade nko ade kinship enko yenko na yenko tina no Obiri Boahen enkomra enfamra na ekoba mega menso me react to issues bi what I say na bibi etimi akoso yakopon koso for ensure hanom still remains one of we are number one authentic platform yakopon share yenko na yenko tin se na for bekoba beto so
guys should da bia make a kire mo say look kusasi ni onema mpusini ni nyaka but you know eye binom na wa bontere ye prepreja
pulu strength
and babaji who for pa ye PNDC, CPP, PNDC, SMC, NDC.
Why? Now tell me why.
This Bawku issue has been more than 100 and something years.
Hey.
Oh yes. Yes. Titro, Abrofono, around 1800, something. Omukotena Gambaga first. And sana Omuko Bawku. But even with that, before the advent of Abrofono, slave trade no Bawku no slave center. What you see now, the Mampusis are saying say never wo the Kusasis are saying say but I think that in all honesty the history books will tell you say no Kusasis no more first. That one I side with that position. But no Kusasi for any centralized government.
Okay.
Kusasi from busua bi na omo hye omo fie na omo tendanama omo bosomfo no sa ne be nya centralized what you say bia hye ne fie but the Mampusi system of governance the Gomba system of governance the Gonja system of governance the Nanumba system of governance the Mosi system of governance but they were centralized. It's like the Ashanti system. It's like the Ashanti system. Baba nsia Ghana bakose na bensia bakose na be so na be die mu bi no atem. The Ashanti system of governance no is centralized. Obi
bia ni na no beboa.
Eti obi wo soro Asante hene. Na amanhene
nkrabata no
sa so far now no aduosiensia amanhene aduosiensia ko adioson. You know, if you take the yana or TND, but our soro eti so ko na kofa Karagana, okofa Miona, okofa Kumbungu, okofa Tolon, okofa Savlugu. Ani ne aka hunu nyina no a beso be ye manhene wo wunya mekire no eti omo centralized obi wo soro no ya na Mbachoti na mecha say eti karaga na no ana miona ana tolona ana kumbungu ana savlugu ana diare abanyina ne ka baye manhene no okoha ne batakari na obonumu a oye manhene but obonumu a obonumu ama yana so it means obi wasoro eti yanya asante ne yabenya dagomba yanko gonja Bupewura oya manhene Bollywood oya manhene Wasipe oya manhene wa ane ne ka ho nti ba nyina ba ya manhene but babo ba mu a be kotoa be koto hu bewura no so wosoro and bewura no wosoro ne ya bon wura that is the gonjes now ukona number sa ukoma mprusia gambaga oya manhene wale oya manhene burunku yoyo oya manhene Banyina be ya manhene ne binum but baba takarimba fam obonumu seya obonumu a ohye na yirase so in Bokono you have the Mamprisis no centralized system of government. Then the Kusasis didn't have a centralized system of government. Eti Mamprisi for any well organized. But the Mamprisis and the Kusasis, you know, but for almost about 400 years. You understand? But check. And that even around the 1940s, 1950s, 1900s, you know, so we are a year Bokuna ba. Huh? Usahoa, Obeba, Larungu. What I say? Nairiho. Whichever way we look at it, they have lived as brothers and sisters. But of course, you only pay the Beba. And the Afariabua Committee of 1958 na Kwame Nkrumah tie no. Kwame Nkrumah no na started a hunu nsuo no kese. Yeah. And they took certain decisions. And on our pom. So from 1958 na baye na no na pom. Fine. Then what happened later? That's how to work. Kwame Nkrumah call recommendations. To say whether the recommendations were good or bad. Yeah, the young fan said they are still brothers. Now, then, Kwame Nkrumah call a free fan buy or more containing situation kakra. Kofi Buzia buy a containing kakra. A champion buy no buy shete Sam.
What did he do?
Sir. Most of this pro CCP for no pro CPP for no ta align with the Kusasis.
Okay.
That has been the history. The pro CPP. It is like if you go to Dagomba, the pro CPP for aligning with the Andanis. You understand? The Wenchi pro CPP for Moribedia too. What do you know? That has been the tradition. Then Rollins even also say I didn't be a BB Rollins passed a decree, I think PNDC law 85 for so. Now Rollins Hini be a wawu, Bakuna baby a wawu, no yaman prisini. Rollins a decree to descane him wawu no.
So on your
hene at the time we are no your hene. These are some of the problems.
Nipana wuko.
Alaji Yeremia was arrested in 1962 during the Kulungungu incident. He was a boy of about 14 years or a man Prusini. Alaji Yeremia only represented Upper East or Council of State MPP type. Kulungungu incident no I owned Alaji Yeremia Kotum. It took that
he was 14 years then.
14 years. It took the intervention of the United Nations.
Hey.
Yeah, so Yakora. It took the intervention of the United Nations. And I'm Alaji Yeremia. The saying
any password brewa man you say mupao.
So crab and tell you that mafio no ne aquaje who those who were tribals akukosano na Jaji Yeremia nka ho enka na obeka ho ne be yi no so Rollins decree no and Rollins banned some of the Kusasi Mamprisi leaders from Bawku. Rollins banned some of the Mamprisi leaders from Bawku. So Alhaji Yeremia no so no ne papa Alhaji Yeremia papa na he was disclaimed by Rollins that decree. And therefore, Alhaji Yeremia no nyina jani free Bawku.
Wow.
You know, so Rollins ni mane bibi ni so that explains why you had the Ayare guys, then the Bugiris, and a man for bebre ni nyina no wo ye PNDC supporters no. But whichever way, whether Rollins ni ye no from so no by Rollins ye for so me ni say ebeye fese ye be gina nkra ni mu atete nkra ne. Dia mempa ye ne kasa me kasa kire nuanu Mamprisi Kusasi for Bisafo Guruma for no say ma hunya manyesem for ayeyen
mama ye go ka say I think somewhere October November last year say government no etwa 6 million Ghana cedis for to kwano ho nsensem ma omode be adwuma but almost spend this kind in other things. And that umonya hu he I mean
obia ofiri ho
omani bire omode kono so no
obia ofiri
it's like you made us know say you know a lot and you can do a lot
and you are the majority
and now you are the majority leader but you seem not to call
I didn't intensify. So it is my humble appeal, my passionate appeal. Kusasi for bebre me ka say Kusasi Bawku na ba ho se sie yi no ne papa adwuma wo sunwane civil aviation. Yes, me papa na damfo no.
Oh really?
Yes, Bawku na ba ho se sie no ne papa aduane ahyemanum asomensa atretimite sa ne bada. And therefore I have every right to call the Bawku na ba se minua. And the Bawku na ba has every right to call me Obiri Boahen say minua. And therefore minua na Kusasi for sa na Mamprisi for so me call na yiri ho o de nsa tuntin say me na we o ya de na o hye manimunyam na yiri de nsa to mapempem Mamprisi na yiri me na o ya de o ka nokre na nyame ahye wanimunyam na nyankopon so be hye na yiri de nsa to mapempem na yiri de nsa to mapempem
itu ho kwa yi no
I know history has it that look Nairi say Nairi Oyoba, that is the history you have. Oyoba na say wongo na wunya brebre na say timi ma kwa ma wo so Nairi nsa na wo che Nairi ka say obibia be ya wo be wo anya sam ketwa mo de mo nko soro ho anhu nya ko so soro ya tasi ha na ye huru si so Bawku na banye ni paketwa na yiri nya ni paketwa ya na nya ni paketwa ya bonwura nya ni paketwa so problem na ba na happy before cry the only happy before ya there.
What did we do?
Look, happy before then in 2020 made a law, you know, LI legislative, they supported it. 2020 law no no say 2409 apipi abana gitu mu say Bawku so waka hene ya eye Bawku na ba abudurago Kusasi tia eti say ya kan nokora pa manyankopon pa dia na yesi ya behwe soro ahwe fam aye nyankopon adwuma dia nka beka say Bawku problem na hono MPP for pa ena since abua from 1950s till another year yeah ka say I think na 12 April 2025 because that law no yeah 2409 na omo yeah no pa ema no betum say abana gia tum say so si Bawku a ne ye ka hene ya abana de say ne hene onim no aye Bawku na aba abudurago a oye Kusasi na pusiga Zebila ane ne ka ho nyina no ehye abudrago asase. The government could have done this. Opinion ho senye dankwa buzia dombo fu abai no. Because you know from the 1958 Afariabua committee no near NDC CPP SMC PNDC NDC never plan say tambia no be katire no ebom so be katire no bom a ne be editro nti be editro a ne be fam ti be fam a na cha say mabenya vote.
I want to chip in with this. You say a month or two to election. Mamprusi Hinibia, now he was under house arrest for a long time. On any access, echo honum, Emma at the buffo by people were issuing threats the other day. And my mom, for example, are attributing Kusas of Waba or Mututia, to that Adina AC, So, I can hear why.
I don't know your mum
prison buyer say.
I know your mum prisini. I know your mum prisini. And now, Oko Sai Tre Nayiri. And now, Boliga High Court at the bench warrant, sir, or Moncochino. And now, maybe Tinamu studio ha. Make I say, sir, bench warrant. It was inappropriate. Why? But man, criminal summons. But man, crate be say, Omra court.
And a wanko.
Na wanko. You understand? 2. Mama Nayiri crate be say, Nayiri Omra court. Ni Nayiri ama. Eti wo high court judge na court na se no a say wo the bench warrant no. Sabi. Nyensa prabe newu. Mpatwa wote ne make ya se.
Yeah. Because anybody won friend say omra and I say omma.
Na wako issue bench warrant. Na say and minnu kusasi for no beka nokura. Bench warrant no kura MPP time o. MPP time. Samoka say MPP for no side there with the Mamprusis. Sanya mo kano a mo mpese baumia amanfo beto no anka asoja foko ya koduru na lerungu se omukwa akoche na yiri ana Mamprusi fo no soreye na je se asoja fo no dwane ye ti ade che ye no be ko she MPP for office but what the make say enti when lawyers for Nanana owo bokuna oye Mamprusi no omo ko challenge bench warrant no wo the issuance of the bench warrant no e high court Boliga bacho watiase na court na nyantum ena omo ba court of appeal ena court of appeal jitum se kwana be fa so abedi issue bench warrant no enya ne kwanso. Of course that is the law. But what in the now we are in a dicey situation. Nanano, I am Mamprusi. What I say, but on him shall be free fear women after be free fear women. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Maybe better than I say, over the master number 1. May abandon me a danchirani. And so me free danchirano, young Biancasa. Where see me free her, where see me free her.
Okay, so somebody sent me a message from Walwale. Say Ohina Americans na Sheriga the first Alhaji Sedu Abagari.
Aha.
Is the 15th Boko Naba.
Who sent you this message?
His grandfather was also a Boko Naba.
Good. Who sent you this message? Once I can remember obey Mamprusi.
I am Mamprusi.
Oh, say Madi. Madi. Mecca. Because you know, the Mamprusis have been very consistent
on this position.
Yes, that why would you make it? A message now, dear man, what the man can you have me say Mamprusi? Basanka, Kusasini, so send no message. Honestly, Kusasini, no, or Basanka the other way. Ah, Baka Budrago. It is another mechanic, a good rago pet, Mirakusasini, Nesando. So I'm conversant with the history.
So one now we are in between Kusasi and Mamprisino. No cry woman yes. What has history got for us?
What has history got for us? Young Kamu. No, because you see, I'm speaking on air. The situation on our honor, I volatile. What I say? No, so and Mara Oko Mamprusi, Kusasi, Sasa Kusasi, Bokuna Bon or Hono. Sana make us a papa. Adam for pa, Menana. I mean, Kura Brim Kura or Solmansa. Ewo Sunanaha. What I say? 8 million. Now, Obama Prusi for so. Na yiri de nisa tuntim wi ase ni pasa na yiri de nisa beto na pampam na obeka say nyame nhira wo nokoreka na anya say me dwane from the truth anya ni nyina so na ese me kan wo
from
bedwam say because be pesa kusasi Mamprusi guruma bisa lobi ye nyina ye nya ba kon ye nua.
But I think people are also part. You can partly blame them because for me, MPP for mere political internal elections in Tino, people are also making it look like say sa abagiri ya yebeto about unya kwa kweno Dr. Bawumiana say chinchina.
No,
which I know say it is not true.
Bawumia has nothing.
But people are espousing that.
Tio.
Argument say Bawumiana sini kromo hine yenyano which I know for a fact that no original even campaign platform to go suhum and what is yes ye jaw na mo hine duru kromo
na dio Bawumia sembe no no woka Bawumia sembe ena woka high court no issue bench warrant no Bawumia vice president no kura no mo koso mo kochi na yiri no the Mamprusi attacked Bawumia.
Yes. Aden watna homa sare ni ekoso
to ana aye nana ya waboni dini say ye ne personal matter
yeah
na wa hu ne lawyers na wa ko bolega court na ba mfi ne baba appeal court na wa ba wene. What role did Bawumia play? Bawumia oye me and no Bawumia be den what man ka kire nana no lawyers say munye case no how? And to say me can me about the master number 1 ya me the bonus abono where those we are described abono hona me the master number 1 ya 1606 ne be free denchira otimi free denchira be some say denchira kroba nim free so a me den ma ya nyina anyesa so nana no a work na court ni jai no Nana have stayed in Bawku for about 400-500 years.
Nana media me honestly. My intuition tells me, say there some see dragging ya be a month or two. Ya koto ba quarter some day yes you into them say yan and temana say a horna whether as attorney general na anya dey also ye die. Ye jano ko ra honuma e ko create some problem we buy no.
We should be fair to ourselves. That is his personal matter. I don't think mo yenisa. That is his personal matter.
Enti na no obi ehun say ni personal matter na dey kwato Dr. Bawumia abubuanu a onu yanim so ono so no oni ho ma chi nim ho ma ha.
Oh janya ayi sani be say ni padin keke. Nya sani be say ni padin keke. Anya sani amanfo be say Dr. Bawumia din keke. One of the characters ultimately say Kratchway mana your friend Ghana it didn't say Kratchway
Ghana komaso
man he's very principled, very honest, very sincere.
Yes, so that is it. Enti we ensema etimi akoso na abusiafo no kwase me wom ni se sa Bawku issues entukwa yi eya dia awose omuyeden nipa tu ni nan esi hono eya dia awose apan bi obeba no ɔhwɛ the thorough, in fact ɔyɛ the thorough investigation na wohu sɛ sei ɛne sei ɛne sei ɛna ɛkɔ so. ɛwɔ sɛ ohu sɛ sei ɛne sei ɛne sei ɛna ɛkɔ so. Nokwasɛm a ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ yɛmbisa yɛn ho, ɛdeɛ nti a naano ndora wɔ ho yɛwura Christian Tete Yohonu yɛ new IGP no okopie hɔ no na ɔpa ɔmo akyɛw. I think say this is the high time a ɛwɔ sɛ aban no eteki straight aban no eteki straight directive ɛwɔ saa mpatam hɔ no, and directives no baako ɛne sɛ obiara yɛbɛhu sɛ wokita tuo sɛ wɔ register wo sɛ wo register yo yɛbɛhu sɛ wakipu tuo ɛwɔ ofie, yɛhu sɛ wokita tuo na mabɔnten, yɛhu sɛ baabi a wodi tuo ahye bia no, that person must be what, arrested and jailed without even ɛde kɔ court amana kɔ pass some trials na ade yɛn waste your time yɛn jail wu. Me say aban no ntu ne nsi forma saa ntokwa we will be there for a centuries, will be there forever. The next generation and the next generation will come and meet. And the yam say and conform mo sha ase no omo ukọ enti se bi eburusi bi nya do wo te honom na wo se saa de mawi enkofo bi sha ase na saa nkofo ne yetwa ni omo wo hefa obi afom ahwe ne nkwa because of ntokwawe, obi business abon because of ntokwawe, a developmental project bi ankoso e wo boko ho because obi ani wo di ni business ebeko na saa ntokwawe no ne life will be in danger. Enti yebisa sɛ saa nkofo ni nyinaa ɛkɔ na sɛ wo wote hɔnom na wo ndwen hu sɛ dabi o saa nkofo yɛ ne ɔmo yɛ adwuma kura no anaasɛ ɔmo hyɛ ntokwawe ase no, they are no more. Nti me a mete hɔ ase ambiri a me nso magye atan m'ani ase no, ɛdeɛn mfasodeɛ ɛna de bɛbra m'abrabɔ, ɛdeɛn ade papa ɛna menya afiri mu. Ɛyɛ very simple. In fact, very, very simple. I was a would inside the no jai. Sentisa issue a 2 name try. Sentisa issue. It is not going to be easy because this is about kinship. A hinia wasem. And a hinia wasem will come hands on your candidate unim. Unima unim. It is really sad. And it baffles my mind. Nkofo japade ye de careful to honum amunam sorry say and so nkofo mind they are still doing whatever that they want to do. It is really sad. It is what really, really, really sad. Again and ekoso again and a sebi mo pe e wasasi so nkofo mu hyɛ ntokoya se na wo pomo a hefa na akohu omo, those who started hefa na akohu omo nyina ewu entu ye nipa won tena se ndwini hu se da bi se obi omo hyɛ ntokoya se se nipa no enni hu biwa, and who am I to also continue this kind of behavior? Eto de bia moma yendwin ye tibia kakra moma yehu se ye nipa nipa te se nhwire the moment abeti atoro wo ye hu hwe ye unim faso di bia usi hono ma na wo fe enkofo so mu eka ho asem, but the moment obeti atoro you have no value, you have no what value. People don't cherish you, people don't value you, people don't like you, people don't talk about you. Enti santo kwasem ni sa nema no kinship ahini ya asase we ye dia ye mpene ye nyese beko akwisi hifa. I am nobody to advise but it is good to take somebody's advice whenever you are in need of it. Listen to me. I am nobody to advise because of me. I am painful. You raboku na ba mepeje me mu. Na yiri mepeje me mu. Omo kan say just say I am for the bebre north. Ta ahemfo we nyina ya ahemfo akese. Enti se bibi si na se omo ntu omo na nsi na se ekọ na chimato mu a eno no ne yekoya na yebae. Nipa so no mu wo mo hwe mo nkwa mo nkwa adwum mu ndidi a eno na mo kwaya na mo bae. Mo man kai bibi kakra. Oman we wiase we bia bi wu. Enti no se eyew se wo gi asase atena se akireboa odi akoro. Amemfo we si me ma me chebafo United States of America ma mi akopon hira papa New York na hwe me fi sanso ma me we bi UK akopon koso hira na no bi bia hwe negative na akopon hira me ma me we bi BPM Ghana yenko Royal BTV ne ko subscribe to the channel no for latest update. Macro, bye bye.